Hello and welcome to the Vita Weekly Update, where I take the news of the week and compress it into a bite-sized video. Max Xeno, don't get excited just yet folks, has been confirmed for an international release. As for what platforms it'll be on, when it's coming or who's doing it, NISA, no idea. As I said, don't get excited just yet. If NISA are doing it, it's probably going to be announced at their press event next week. SNK have announced another Neo-Geo native port for Vita, PS4 and PC in the form of King of Fighters 97 Global Match. Nothing too much has been announced just yet about the port outside of the obvious online play feature. It'll be out in spring 2018. We have two potential teasers for games this week. The first is Metropolis Lux Obscura, an adventure game with match 3 combat set in a comic book styled world. It was revealed by a trophy list. No official announcement just yet. The second tease was a PEGI rating for Super Mutant Alien Assault, which describes itself as a super tough arcade platformer a la Super Crate Box with a roguelite twist. No announcement for this one either. Two more teasers this week for games we already knew about. Damascus Gear Operation Osaka has shown up on the PEGI rating system for Vita following the USK rating 2 weeks ago, and United Kingdom retailer 365 Games had a listing up for the oft-teased Punchline. Neither has been officially announced just yet either. Dates! 10 Ton's final Vita release, twin-stick shooter Time Recoil, released this week in both North America and Europe. Also released this week in Japan was Manga Kakaru. The only real date this week was for The Long Reach, which will release on the 14th of March. Starting from this week, I'm going to talk about limited physical releases on Vita. A lot of people have asked for them, and I should probably start at some point. With that said, Factotum 90 and Home will be receiving physical releases on the 9th of this month at 10 AM Eastern Time from Limited Run Games, with Factotum 90 having a reversible cover. And finally this week, Mixed Bag Games have said they are trying to bring currently in development point-and-click adventure game Detective Gallo to the Vita, although they haven't made any promises. As long as they don't make an official announcement and then cancel it later, I'm fine with it. That's it for this week. That's a more news-filled week than usual. Good to see things are spinning back up again. As for videos next week, the embargo breaks for the longest 5 minutes around the time of the next US store update, and my video is ready to go on the same day. Other videos will probably include recently released Japanese scrolling shooter Gundamoniums, and probably Mercenary Kings, considering that's all that's out next week in the store update. Thanks to my patrons, The Other Richard, Brian, Joey, Bethaldu, The Other Joey, Adam, Raymond, Eric, Matthew, Miguel, Alan, Mark Slab, Yuri, Kyle, Billy, Gary, David, and Blizz. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video around if you liked it. See you next week.